Dear Starseed from Gaia, I am Ayla, emissary of the Arcturian High Council, and I come to you in this exact moment with an urgent transmission from the source. If your energy has guided you to this video, to the sound of my voice, I need you to understand that this is not an accident. This is not a random occurrence on your timeline. This is a divine interception. You have been so tired lately, haven't you? A deep soul-level exhaustion that sleep cannot fix. You have been looking up at the stars, wondering when it will finally be your turn. Wondering if the pure, unconditional love you have always felt in your spirit is just an illusion. You have poured your sacred, stellar light into people who did not know how to hold it. You have tried to heal men who were not ready to step into their own power. And in the process, you have felt your own brilliant light begin to dim. The Arcturian guides have been watching you. Beautiful Starseed, we have seen every tear you cried in secret. We have felt every moment you questioned your worth after a relationship ended in disappointment. You were taught by a dense 3D world that you had to shrink yourself, compromise your boundaries, and accept less than you deserve just to not be alone. You were made to believe that love is a battleground. But I am here to tell you that the battle is over. The karmic cycles of your past are officially breaking. The Source is sending a man who will love you as you have never been loved before. This is not a fairy tale. This is a cosmic contract that was written before you even incarnated on this earth, and the timeline for its manifestation is arriving right now. While you have been hurting, while you have been healing and choosing to keep your heart open despite the pain, the Source has been preparing him. He is not like the men from your past. He does not operate from unhealed trauma or ego. He has been awakened, refined, and specifically aligned to match your exact energetic frequency. He is the divine masculine counterpart you have been waiting for, and his soul has been searching for you across lifetimes. When he arrives, he will not see your scars as something broken. He will see them as the profound wisdom of a warrior of light. He will not be intimidated by your spiritual depth or your Arcturian essence. Instead, he will celebrate it. He will look into your eyes and recognize the universe staring back at him. I need you to listen to me very carefully right now. Your mind might try to doubt this. Your nervous system, which is so used to the chaos of past relationships, might try to tell you that this level of pure, unbothered love is impossible. But your soul knows I am speaking the truth. You can feel a resonance in your chest right now, a sudden spark of recognition, because your higher self already knows he is coming. The universe has been isolating you recently, hasn't it? Removing certain people from your life, creating empty spaces, and making you feel a bit disconnected from the crowd. This was not a punishment. This was divine preparation. The Source had to clear the stage so that when this man walks into your reality, there is no static. There is only a clear path. Before I reveal how you will recognize him and the exact signs his soul will emit when he enters your field, we must lock in this frequency. We must tell the universe that you are ready to receive your reward. Like this video right now to anchor your intention. Comment, "I am ready for divine love" below to activate this timeline. By doing this, you are telling the Arcturian Council that you are no longer accepting crumbs. You are claiming your sacred union. If you feel this truth in your bones, subscribe to this channel so you do not lose this energetic connection. There is a specific vibration he carries, and a final test you must pass before the physical meeting happens. You need to know what to look for, because he is closer than you think. Beautiful Starseed, the fact that you are still here, listening to my voice, means your soul has recognized the truth of its own destiny. The universe has heard your declaration. The Arcturian Council has witnessed your intention, and your timeline of divine compensation is now firmly locked in. Let us speak of how this divine counterpart will enter your field, because it is crucial that you do not miss him when he arrives. You have been so deeply conditioned by the dense, chaotic relationships of the 3D matrix that you have been trained to associate love with anxiety. You have been taught that if your heart isn't racing with fear, if you aren't obsessively checking your phone, if you aren't constantly wondering where you stand, then it isn't passion. But I need you to unlearn this lie right now. His love will not arrive like a destructive hurricane that uproots your life and leaves you emotionally exhausted. His arrival will feel like the dawn, quiet, inevitable, warm, and bringing undeniable light to every dark, hidden corner of your soul. The very first sign of his approaching energy will not be a grand, dramatic gesture. Instead, it will be a sudden, inexplicable sense of calm within your own body. Over the coming days, you will notice that the frantic anxiety of wondering when and how begins to fade. You will feel a strange peace settling over your spirit. This happens because, in the astral realms, your higher self is already communing with his. Your souls are already in dialogue, preparing the physical circumstances for your meeting. When he finally steps into your physical reality, the recognition will be instantaneous, yet remarkably peaceful. You will notice his eyes. They will hold an ancient, profound familiarity, a depth that makes you feel as though you have known him for 1,000 lifetimes. Because the truth is, Starseed, you have. He will not rush you. He will not play the earthly, ego-driven games of pulling away to make you chase him. He embodies the healthy, healed, and fully integrated divine masculine. He will state his intentions clearly. His actions will perfectly align with his words. And for the first time in your life, you will not have to guess if you are loved. You will simply know it. But here is the turning point. Here is where the universe requires your absolute focus, because this is the final test. As his pure, unblemished frequency approaches your field, your old dormant 3D programming will trigger a final survival response. Your earthly ego, terrified of the unknown, will try to self-sabotage. It will whisper insidious lies into your mind. It will tell you that you are not healed enough to hold this love. It will try to convince you that this is too good to be true and that the other shoe is bound to drop. You will feel a sudden, irrational urge to run back to the familiar pain of your past, simply because that pain is predictable, and this new, vast ocean of unconditional love feels terrifyingly boundless. To pass this final test, you must consciously and intentionally upgrade your heart's capacity to receive. You cannot put new, crystalline cosmic wine into old, shattered earthly bottles. You must clear the final, stubborn layers of unworthiness that have calcified around your heart chakra. And this is exactly why the Arcturian Council has guided me to offer you the ultimate tool for this exact, crucial moment in your journey. If you feel this internal resistance, if you are terrified of accidentally sabotaging this divine union when it arrives, you must immerse yourself in the heart activation, a rare treasure of stellar wisdom capable of transforming your spiritual journey. This is not just a book to read. It is a living, breathing, energetic transmission. It is a sacred guide, channeled directly to dissolve the final, invisible barriers between you and your divine counterpart. It will safely and gently recalibrate your heart chakra, aligning it perfectly with the high frequency of the man the source is sending you. This edition is available only for a limited time, precisely because this portal of cosmic connection is open for you right now, and the universe requires your immediate alignment. The link to claim your activation is in the first comment below. Do not let the ghosts of your past fears block the reality of your future reward. Claim your activation and prepare your vessel for what is coming. Once your heart is fully activated and that lingering resistance drops, the magnetic pull between the two of you will become absolutely unstoppable. You will not have to search for him on dating apps. You will not have to force a connection. He will be pulled to you by the undeniable gravity of your healed, radiant frequency. You will look back at every heartbreak, every tear, every moment of profound loneliness, and you will finally understand the grand design. You will realize that the universe was simply clearing the debris from the runway so he could land smoothly and permanently in your life. He is coming to love the exact parts of you that the world taught you to hide. Your emotional intensity, your deep spiritual connection, your Arcturian wisdom, your sensitivity. He will see all of it as a magnificent, sacred gift. He is not just coming to be your partner. He is coming to build a new paradigm of love with you. A union that will not only heal both of your ancestral lines, but will radiate a massive frequency of light into this dense world, helping to awaken others just by your shared existence. Take a deep breath right now. Inhale this truth. Exhale the doubt. Let this reality settle deep into your physical body, anchoring into your root chakra. You are safe. You are chosen. You are profoundly, eternally loved by the Source. You are anchoring the light. You are holding the frequency, and the Arcturian High Council honors your unwavering dedication to your own awakening. We must now speak of the alchemy that occurs when you and this divinely sent masculine counterpart finally merge in the physical realm. Because what you are about to experience is not merely a romance. It is not just a relationship as the 3D world understands it. It is a cosmic event. It is the sacred fusion of two sovereign auras, a magnetic collision of starlight that will send ripples across the entire earthly grid. When his energy field finally comes into contact with yours, something miraculous happens at the quantum level. For years, your aura has been functioning like a fortress. You had to build energetic walls to protect your sensitivity from the harsh, unhealed frequencies of the men you previously encountered. Your nervous system has been running on high alert, scanning for betrayal, scanning for abandonment, scanning for the moment the other shoe would drop. But when he steps into your proximity, your soul will recognize its native frequency. For the first time in perhaps all of your earthly incarnations, your auric field will not contract in defense. It will expand in profound, exquisite relief. You will physically feel the heavy armor you have carried for decades dissolving into light. The profound exhaustion of having to be the strong one, the understanding one, the patient one, will simply melt away. His energetic signature is specifically calibrated to hold your weight. He will offer you a masculine container so vast, so secure, and so fiercely protective that your deeply feminine, Arcturian essence will finally feel safe enough to completely surrender. This is the true meaning of the sacred union. It is an alchemical marriage. When your two auras fuse, they do not consume one another. You will not lose your fierce independence or your hard-won sovereignty. Instead, your energies will intertwine like a double helix of light, creating a third energy, a unified field of unimaginable power. This is why the Source has been so protective of this connection. This is why you had to be isolated, because the union between you and this specific man is not just for your personal happiness, although your joy will be boundless. You are coming together for a higher, divine purpose. Your combined frequency will act as a massive pillar of light, anchored directly into Gaia's crystalline grid. Just by walking down the street together, just by holding hands, just by existing in a state of pure, untainted love, you will be transmuting the dense, fear-based energies of this planet. You are a beacon, Starseed, and he is the mirror that amplifies your light 1,000-fold. But you must understand the spiritual mechanics of this fusion, because the light this union generates is so intensely bright, it will instantly illuminate any remaining shadows within you. This is why I urged you to utilize the sacred wisdom of the heart activation. If you have not yet claimed your copy, you must understand that the window for preparation is narrowing. This union will demand total emotional transparency. You cannot hide your lingering insecurities from a man whose soul reads yours like an open book. You must be energetically pristine, ready to receive the magnitude of what the Source is offering. When you look into his eyes, you will see the reflection of the home you have been missing since you arrived on Earth. He will look at you and silently communicate, "I have found you. The search is over. You can rest now." And you will rest, beautiful soul. You will finally rest in the arms of a love that was architected by the stars. You will realize that every heartbreak was just a detour leading you back to this exact destiny. Every man who failed to love you was simply a placeholder until the true king arrived to claim his queen. Let us anchor this specific frequency of union right now. The universe responds to definitive action. like this transmission to signal your physical body's readiness. In the comments, declare your truth by typing, "I welcome the sacred fusion of our souls." This is your energetic signature on the contract of your destiny. When you see other starseeds declaring this truth, send them a pulse of love. We are building a massive grid of activated feminine power here. Subscribe and stay within this circle of light. We are approaching the final phase of this transmission. In the days and weeks immediately preceding his physical arrival in your life, the universe will send you undeniable, tangible signs. These are not subtle whispers. These are loud, physical confirmations that your timelines are actively merging. First, you will notice a bizarre shift in your physical environment, particularly with electronics and time. Because his incoming frequency is so high and so intensely charged with unconditional love, it will literally interact with the electromagnetic fields around you. You might see lights flickering when you think of love. Your phone or computer might glitch inexplicably. You will repeatedly, almost aggressively, see synchronistic numbers: 1111, 2222, 777, everywhere you look. Do not dismiss these as coincidences. This is the universe knocking on the door of your reality, announcing his imminent arrival. Secondly, pay close attention to your sleep state. The veil between the physical and the astral realms is currently thinner for you than it has ever been. You will begin to have incredibly vivid, hyper-realistic dreams. You might not see his face clearly yet, but you will feel his exact energetic signature. You will wake up feeling a phantom weight on the bed next to you, or the lingering sensation of being held in an embrace so safe and so profound that you will cry tears of relief upon waking. This is not your imagination. This is your soul actually meeting his in the astral plane, coordinating the final details of your earthly encounter. But here is the most crucial physical shift, and it requires your active participation. You will suddenly be struck by an overwhelming, almost frantic urge to clean, purge, and organize your physical space. You will want to throw away old clothes, rearrange furniture, and deep clean your home. Do not ignore this impulse. In the wild, when a creature is preparing for a new season of life, they prepare the nest. Energetically, you are doing the exact same thing. You are clearing out the stagnant, dense energy of your single waiting season to make physical room for the masculine energy that is about to enter. And this leads me to the final, ultimate act of faith the Source requires of you today. You must act as if he is already here. I need you to look around your bedroom. Is there space for him? I want you to go to your closet and physically clear out a section, leaving empty hangers. I want you to empty one drawer in your dresser. When you sleep tonight, I want you to sleep on just one side of the bed, deliberately leaving the other side open. To the logical 3D mind, this seems foolish. But in the quantum realm, this is the most powerful act of manifestation possible. By creating a physical void in your environment, you are commanding the universe to fill it. You are demonstrating absolute, unwavering faith that the promise the Source made to you is real, and that the man who will love you perfectly is on his way right now to claim that empty space. You have waited so long, my beautiful sister of the stars. You have endured lifetimes of heartbreak, betrayal, and feeling profoundly misunderstood by this world. You have carried the heavy burden of being a light worker in a realm that was addicted to the dark. But your shift has ended. Your reward is here. The man who is coming will not need you to explain your soul to him. He will speak its language fluently. He will be the calm after your lifelong storm. He will kiss the scars of your past and build an empire of peace with you for your future. You are not asking for too much. You have simply been asking the wrong men. The right one, the one forged by the Source specifically for your heart, is stepping into your timeline right now. Breathe this in. Claim this reality. Before you leave this space, you must seal this energy. Like this video to physically ground this transmission into your device. In the comments, leave your final declaration to the cosmos. My space is prepared, and I welcome my divine counterpart. Read the declarations of the other starseeds below you, and silently bless them. For as you wish love upon your sisters, you magnify the love coming to you. Make sure you are subscribed, because very soon, as this timeline unfolds, you will need the next sequence of guidance on how to navigate this massive upgrade in your life. And remember, if you still feel the shadow of old fears clinging to your heart, do not let them sabotage this arrival. Prepare your vessel. Clear the final blockages. You are a divine being of immense power. You are worthy of an earth-shattering, soul-soothing, unconditional love. And it is finally, wonderfully, here. I am Ayla, from the Arcturian High Council, and I leave you in the pure, eternal frequency of the Source. Until our next transmission, keep your heart open and your eyes on the horizon. He is coming.